According to people like Freeman Dyson, even atoms have sentience.
Atoms have no sentience.
You disagree with Freeman Dyson?
Yeah, if that's what he says, which I doubt, I disagree with him. Atoms do not have sentience. Atoms contribute to making brains. Brains have sentience. You need a highly complicated organization.
So to say that sentience is an emergent property is assuming that only brains produce consciousness, whereas in fact, even a single fertilized cell, when you were conceived, was fully alive, was fully aware, and did not have a brain. It was present, it was aware. You know, we talk about sentience as not just human sentience, which is, of course, you know, an evolutionary process, but sentience came from sentience.
A single cell has consciousness.
A single cell has awareness.
What do you mean by that?
The ability to take in information, process information, and respond with autonomy. That is sentience. You're confusing perception with awareness. Perception is not fundamental reality. If there was an insect with 100 eyes looking at me, it wouldn't experience the same me as you are. Freeman Dyson said it, and so did Schrödinger say that consciousness is in the universe. Max Planck said that mind is the matrix of matter. I could go on and on about the pioneers of the early physics, the quantum physics, who were compelled to include consciousness as a fundamental aspect of reality. Science doesn't ask who the observer is, who's the observing self, where is the observing self. But in the absence of the observing self, there wouldn't be any observation and there wouldn't be any science. Open to a consciousness-driven science, a consciousness-based science.
I don't know what that would even mean.
An observer-based science.
Observer-based science is another matter, of course. Science is necessarily observer-based.
Well, observer is consciousness.
We need to...
Isn't the observer...
You don't have a monopoly of consciousness. We all have consciousness.
Okay.
We're trying to...